Right people, welcome back to the YouTube. Bit of a different scenery today. I'm at a different house and I'm walking around because this is a day in the life school holiday edition. So I'll be showing you everything I'm doing in the day, what time I'm doing stuff, and I'll be running you through my meals as well because this is a training day. It is Monday, the 6th of July, so the first official day of school holidays, so I'm very excited. So yeah, day in the life today. It is currently 5:32 in the morning because I'm still keeping my early wake up times. That's just what works for me and my schedule, because that's when I can then eat my meal after a nice chill morning, and then I get a drive to the gym at around 8:15 and it works out really well. So 5:32 this morning, and of course, like I did the whole of Project 52, if any of you remember that. And like I do every morning, I'm starting with some steps just around my house because we've got 10K steps every day. So box off a nice good few of them in the morning. I will also, while I'm doing these steps, drink my morning digestion drink. So that's just 400 ml of water, 8 grams of creatine and 20 ml of aloe vera juice. I won't run through any other supplements. Just go look at the recent full day of eating post that I put up on my Instagram and TikTok on the rest day, because the supplements are all the same, but that is the faster drink there. And also, I'll just watch the World Cup as that is on right now, so it's very good. So I'll just watch that, drink that drink, and then go on my phone, look at Instagram, do the Wordle, reply to some messages. Jobs are good. Nice chill morning. And then what I'll do is, after I've done that until about 6:30, box off about 4,000 steps, then I'll go and chef up meal one, which is the pre-workout cream of rice meal. That is sort of what it looks like. And then I'll sit down to eat that at about 7:15, an hour before I go and train. So lovely job push on the cards today. It is going to be a great day, so I hope you're looking forward to it. Grab your cream of rices, get on your cardio and enjoy this one. So I'm going to finish boxing off about 45 minutes of these steps, and then probably what I'll do is chef up my cream of rice and catch you at about 7:15 to sit down and talk you through meal one and the plans for the rest of the day. So catch you then. Right, it is 6:30, boxed off about 4,500 steps. Lovely. Just prepping the cream of rice, which I won't show you how to make because there is a big reel coming, or it's probably already out, on how to make the perfect cream of rice. Then we'll also chef up the whey paste, make the whole concoction for breakfast, but I've also made my intra drink, which I just thought I'd show you because this is kind of like a full day of eating. I'll just give you the total macros at the end of the video. But the intra drink, 10 grams of EAAs, and now back up to 30 grams of carb powder. Intra workout did dip down to 20, but because we're trying to really peak training performance, that is back up to 30. So that is the intra workout. I'll continue prepping meal one, the cream of rice, and then sit down and show you the lovely concoction. Right, here is the finished product. Got a nice little coffee with a splash of milk on the side, as you know. But here it is. The ingredients for this one: 105 grams of cream of rice / rice flour, 45 grams of whey made into whey paste, and 100 grams of berries. Absolutely delectable. It's coming up on 7:20 now. We'll go to the gym, start training at about 8:30, so going in at a perfect time. Already just taken my supplements. Again, look at the post I made to see the supplements. Gonna watch some Jack Eagles, play some games after that, but I will go devour this and then hop on the camera to talk to you about the session coming up and the plans for the day. But that is meal one. Lovely. If you haven't noticed, I also haven't got my tripod here to film, so it's going to be a bit shitter filming, but I thought I'd give you a taste test, because why not? Let's get a bit of everything. The best meal. go check out the reel that should be up on how to make the base, and go check out the whey paste reel and make one for yourself, because it is truly the best pre-workout meal. Tastes amazing, digests amazing, and gets you excited to go smash that workout. So I'll catch you to talk about the day. Right, so meal one down the hatch. Absolutely beautiful. The cream of rice, go watch it, go make it yourself. It is insane, but it is 7:50 now, about 25 minutes until we go to the gym. So in about 10 minutes, I'm going to go crack open my Monster and drink that to get nice and caffeinated. And then we are off to the gym for a lovely push day to start the week. If you want to know what's going on in that push day, go watch the previous YouTube video. I went through my whole split in detail, why I do everything. But yeah, push, very excited. Back first full intensity push session in 2 weeks. So I'm hoping to hit got the wrist wraps back on now because shit is getting serious. Hoping to hit a PR on the plate loaded shoulder press, maybe the incline plate loaded press. I'm really hoping to nail the pec deck, nail the lateral raises, nail the tricep work, and just all around have an amazing session and enjoy every bit, immerse myself in the process, because that has been the goal, and that will be what drives this progress this off season, is enjoying and putting 110% into everything in training and immersing myself in that process and just fucking loving it. But England are on at 9:30 as well. Got the big cinema screen in the new gym, so that is going to be great vibes. Have got 20 minutes of cardio after the session. That's a bit of a bummer, but then a lovely, even better cream of rice to come home to after the session. So looking forward to that. But we're going to go have an amazing session. I probably won't film it or put anything in the video because I'm still not that confident to bring a whole tripod and start talking to a fucking mic in the gym. But, you know, if you really like up the video, then I will do that. But yep, going to go box off the session, enjoy the England game, watch that on the big screen, get my 20 minutes of cardio done, and then I'll probably be back at around 10:30 for the post-workout meal. And then for the rest of the day after that, I'm doing a sweet whole lot of nothing. That is the great thing about the holidays. I can just focus on the training, then come home, chill out, play some video games, make some content, watch some shit on YouTube. And it is a lovely day, and I'll take you through the rest of my meals. But I'm going to go hammer myself in a push session. I'll give you a little bit of a run through on how it went after the session. But push, 20 minutes of cardio. Going to watch the England game while I'm doing that. It's going to be Bosch, so I'll catch you after my session. Come on, it's going to be a good one. Right, people, it is 11:50 and fuck, a lot has gone on. So let's unpack it all. The session went in, did about 10 minutes of walking at the start just to allow for a bit more digestion. Then went into the session. Pretty decent session. The wrist wraps kind of stitched me over on the incline press as it sort of slipped. And because the handles are too thick, it's just hard to grip. So I think next time I will only use the wrist wraps on my flat pressing on Friday. But still a pretty decent session. Learnt a bit from it, was sort of slipped my composure on sets towards the end, so we just need to make sure to nail that. But we still put in 110%, definitely fucking knackered. And yeah, great session, very enjoyable to start the week. I finished my last working set at 10:10. Then 20 minutes of cardio until 10:30. England game got delayed, so it started at 10:30. But I'd finished my cardio at 10:30. I had scheduled for my grandma to pick me up at 10:30. Bro was 50 minutes late, but we don't hate grandma. It's all right. So I ended up just starting walking home and ended up walking home after waiting for an hour for my grandma. And now it's 11:50 and we've just popped the post-workout cream of rice in the freezer to cool down because I didn't even make it before my workout either because I was in a bit of a rush. So it is a shit show. By the time it takes, say, 40 minutes for that to cool down, I won't be having my post-workout meal till 12:30, which is 2 hours and 20 minutes after my last working set. So To be honest, I can feel the muscle loss just happening. That is not optimal at all, but it makes for great content. So we are watching the England game right now. It is the 56th minute. We are up 2-1. Get up, England, but we do have a red card. But we will chill probably at the end of this game. The cream of rice will be ready, and then we'll have... Sorry, camera cut out. But we'll have that cream of rice at about 12:30, which means we'll have to bunch the rest of our meals together. Not ideal, to be honest. I hate when I get out of routine, but shit happens. It's good to show you content. It's good content anyway. But that is a not very regular day in the life. But had a pretty decent session. Finished up at 10:10. Cardio till 10:30. And then ended up waiting for fucking an hour. And then walked home. So steps are boxed off. Cardio's boxed off. And session is boxed off. And then 12:30. From then onwards, we have 4 meals and a lot of relaxing to do. No cardio, no steps. So that is very nice. But we'll continue watching the rest of this England game. Hopefully, we end up winning in the end. And then I will address you at about 12:30 with the post-workout meal. Finally. Fuck, I really hope I don't lose gains. Right, it is 12:40, 2.5 hours after my final working set. Probably lost all of the gains. That is a joke, and that's a little tip for you guys. Don't worry about the small things like meal timings and all that shit. Be fueled, get your calories in, and train hard, and you're going to fucking grow. So I don't stress too much about that, but we have got the meal here finally, and boy, it is a perfect one. Right, here it is. Got Sidemen Among Us on the YouTube. This is going to be a good one. 110 grams of cream of rice / rice flour, 100 grams of frozen berries, and 54 grams of the Protella whey with sweetener. Nice and thick, over the top, and a little coffee because I fucking need it. It's 12:40. We are going to go absolutely devour this. And then I'll sit down with the camera, answer a couple of questions, give you a life update and the plans for the rest of the day. But boy, is this a good one. And fuck, I am so excited to have this. Right, so it is now 1:20. We've just chilled for a bit, watching a bit of YouTube. And yeah, feeling pretty good. So far today, woke up at 5:15, nailed a bunch of steps, had the pre-workout meal, then went, trained, did the cardio after, ended up boxing off the rest of my steps, then eventually, finally got the post-workout meal in, and now we have got 3 meals left for the day, which I'll probably have at 3:30, 6, and then 8:30, just evenly spread them out, and then cut off them eating about an hour before bed, just to let that digest and to not go to bed too late. But yeah, feeling pretty good. This is officially week 6 of the reverse diet. Food did go up on Friday's check-in just for training days, so you will hear the totals at the end. This is the updated new diet plan, and things are moving very, very well. I am really liking this. Training is in an amazing spot, the best spot it's ever been in. Mentally, I'm just so I'm ready to get in there and just immerse myself in the process. I'm just loving every bit of it. Training's in an amazing spot. We're progressing. You know, I actually am truly loving bodybuilding right now, which is so good to say because that love sort of did go at the end of the diet. So really in a good spot, mentally, physically feeling good. Got 2 weeks off school now because it is school holidays. Don't go back till the 21st of July. I'm recording this obviously on the 6th of July. But yeah, feeling pretty good. We've officially booked our UK trip as well. We are going from the 2nd of September. I think, no, Tuesday the 1st of September, we leave my hometown and then we get back on the Friday the 16th of October. So 45 nights, I think. Fucking gonna be amazing. So as I always say, comment down below literally any content ideas you have for that. I've already got a few planned, which should be really good, but comment down below any food places, things you want to see, gyms you want me to train at, people you want me to meet up with, things you want me to go and do. Anything, any ideas, drop them down below or shoot me a DM on Instagram. It is much appreciated because I make the content so that you guys are entertained and so I can document this part of my life. But really looking forward to that trip. My UK passport has just came as well. That was a bit of an iffy process trying to renew that, but everything is in a great spot and really loving life right now. And I put a Q&A box up on my story yesterday. You guys suck at questions. What the fuck's up? Drop some in, literally. I put an anonymous question box on, so I got a couple questions there. But any questions, just drop them in and I'll feel free to answer them. You know, I won't share your name if you don't want me to, but yeah, drop them in because I'm happy to answer them. But the one question I wanted to touch on, and it's actually a really good one, is are you ever considering hopping on gear in the future? And the answer to that is I don't know. I seriously don't know because it's all case dependent. So I will definitely compete first. I'm looking to compete in 2028, first year after I finish, because just with this diet, I've sort of learnt that like doing a diet, especially at school, and doing a prep would be really fucking hard. So yeah, probably 2028, season C probably, will be my best bet. Allow me to put on a good bit of size until then. And then after I compete there, depending on how I look, depending on if I still love the sport, I mean, I might not even get to competing. It just depends how everything goes. But really, I'm aiming to compete, probably will in 2028. And then after that, if I've brought a really good package to the stage and me and the coach, Harry, feel like there's future in the sport, then we might go down that route. Like, I'm not against it, but I'm not like, yes, I'm jumping on gear, this is going to be great. It's all like, I'm going to enjoy the process right now, enjoy the day-to-day. I will compete. I'll see how I look, see if I still love it, and then see if I want to take that big risk, obviously health reasons and whatnot, and also it costs a shit ton of money. So yeah, the answer to that is it's case dependent. I will compete first, maybe compete again naturally, see how I feel, see if I want to go down that route, if my interests are still there, and if they are, I'm not against it, let's put it that way. I think with my genetics, obviously being really fat and just with my shape right now, I don't think I'll ever get to that pro level. I mean, you never know, but I don't think I will. But if I really love the sport and want to commit to that, I will. Again, I'm not against that. So it's case dependent, but I'm not against it, but I'm not like jumping towards it. It's just like, yeah, I wouldn't mind it. Obviously, I'd love to see that progress, but I'm not going to take those health risks if I don't really want to and if I'm not actually competing for it. So that is the answer there. But it is 1:30 right now. Next meal is at 3:30, which you will see. But until then, what I'm probably going to do is, and this is the main thing with the school holidays, after now, like now, I've boxed off all my steps, cardio training, literally can do whatever I want. So I'm probably going to, for the next couple of hours, I'll probably hop on some video games, scroll on my phone, and edit a bit of content I filmed on the weekend, because I'm aiming now to get 2 pieces of content, 2 reels or posts out on TikTok and IG every single day, plus 1 YouTube video a week, as I'm doing an assignment for school where my goal is to build up the social media. So I'm documenting that all for school. So that is the goal, but I will edit and maybe film or just jot down some ideas for content, maybe plan some content for the UK, edit that, get that posted out and play some video games. And then I will probably catch you back here for my meal at 3:30. I might do a little interruption to show you what I'm doing, but if you don't hear from me, the next thing will be the meal number 3 at 3:30. So now we're chill. Now we're chilling. England won. Get up. It's going to be great. So let's just have a chill day, and I'll catch you for either what I'm doing or meal number 3. Well, the realities of having an original Xbox One that came out in like 2010. Things about to erupt trying to start up GTA, but far out. Gosh, this is peak, isn't it? GTA, YouTube, Cybermen Among Us, cups of coffee. What more could you want? Get around it. Right, boys, we are clocking in for meal number 3. Let's have a look at the concoction. So first off, we got a glass of water, aiming for about 5 litres of water / coffee / Monster, just any fluids I drink throughout the day, 5 litres. And then meal number 3, 125 grams raw weight chicken, 70 grams raw weight white rice, 100 grams of lettuce, and 45 grams of avocado. A lovely meal, a bit of Peronaise and zero fat mayo mixed in, then microwaved, nice and creamy. 3:30 exactly, perfect timing. And this is pretty much the rest of the day, just clocking in for meals, playing some video games, watching a lovely bodybuilding podcast. Haven't got around to any content yet, been pretty locked in on the video games. And yeah, it seems boring on the face of it, but I'm doing my job. My training's done, cardio's done, my steps are done, and the rest of it is rest and recovery, keeping cortisol as low as possible and just focusing on chilling the fuck out. And that's exactly what I'm doing. Cortisol is low as fuck. Everything's predictable. I know what's coming. I'm excited. I'm clocking in for my meals, playing some video games, feet up, and just chilling the fuck out. Life is so fucking good. And then when I have more stuff to do, I'll have stuff to do. Like I'm filming this video, then I'll edit that tomorrow. It's chill as fuck. What more could you want? So gonna nail this meal right now. Drink this glass of water, play some more video games, do some dishes, a little bit of a side quest there, and then start some editing, making some content, and then it will be time at 6 o'clock for meal number 4. What more could you want? I'll probably check in before then, but yeah, this is what's up. Let's nail this meal and then continue on with some chill as fuck shit. Come on. Let's just do a fucking washing the dishes time lapse, because why not? Let's do it. All done. Back to the video games and the content. This is actually my alter ego, guys. I'm a heavy GTA grinder. Look at that, 104 million in the bank, waiting on the final update before GTA 6 to absolutely go on a massive spending spree. Just boxed off another heist. This is literally what I do. Podcasts and GTA. What more could you want? Seriously, what more could you want? Cortisol minimizing at its finest, mate. Right, here's a little 5:50 update. Just done some prep for meal number 5, cut up some potatoes, chopped up another avocado, and also prepping part of meal number 4. Failing to prepare is preparing to fail. Set myself up for success, so I have nothing to do, no dishes to wash, and just a chill night when comes meal number 5. But gonna prep this, cook up meal number 4. It is going to be a great one. It's probably my favorite one of the day, on par with the cream of rice. So I will catch you when meal number 5 is chefed up. Right, people, it is 6:20 and we are here with meal number 4, and boy, is it a good one. It has been bumped up a lot since the reverse diet has started. Here is part 1 of the meal. I just did a little bit of editing, and I'll continue that after, but obviously we've got to clock in for our meals. So this meal is 3 extra large eggs, 100 grams of sourdough, oh boy, plus part 2, which I will also put on screen now with a photo just so I don't have to get it out. That right there is 180 grams of 0% fat protein yogurt and 100 grams of frozen berries. So I get a sweet and a savory. It is absolutely delectable. So I'll eat this now, then go grab that out and have that after as a sweet. Oh, this is an amazing meal. After I've wrapped this up, I'll continue with some more content while watching the podcast, then hop on for a bit more video games, and then probably hop on for another chat and an update on what I'm doing before the last meal number 5, which will probably be at about 9 p.m. Lovely job. Oh, simple life this, and it is a good one. Right, it is 8:20 and the potatoes are going in for the final meal number 5. We will go chill out again for about 40 minutes while they cook, and then we will craft and show you meal number 5 and wrap up a lovely day. Right, people, so we just got our form feedback on cable lateral raises and shoulder press from the boss man, Harry. And he said cable lateral raises need to focus on pushing out more. Understandable. I sort of knew that. I was shrugging the weight a little bit. And then the shoulder press, he said, really happy. Hard fucking intensity, what we love to see. Get up, come on. Such a good feeling when the coach approves of the exercises. And that's a thing for me. A big worry is that I don't train hard enough. Like, I worry about that in my head. Like, am I pushing hard enough? So it's always good when I get that tick of approval to say, yes, you are. But I said, you know, training's in a great spot. Thanks so much. Like, this is truly, training's in the best spot ever. I'm fucking loving the process right now. It is so, so good. But it is 8:40. We've wrapped up video games for the night. Just sitting out, watching the TV with my dad now, just chilling. Got the final meal coming in about half an hour, which I will show you. And then I will wrap up the video, show you a bit of my nighttime routine, give you the total macros for the day, and sign off the video. But it is 8:45 right now. Meal 5 will be in about 9:15 in half an hour. But until then, I'm just going to go watch some TV out with my dad. And then I'll catch you for meal 5 and the end of the video. Also, forgot to note that I did just before about an hour ago post my 2 reels for the day. And my goal for this school assignment thing is to build up the content. So I started this week by boosting it up to 2 pieces a day, posts or reels. So I chucked those 2 reels out on the IG, and I've got some more planned. I filmed one today, which was how to make cream of rice. So going pretty well. Content can be a priority now that we have no school. So that is a good thing. And tomorrow's goal will be editing this video. So that will be fun. Right, people, it is time for the final meal number 5. Let's check it out. First off, got a glass of water just to finish up my water for the day. And then we've got a big, lovely potato and chicken bowl. 125 grams of raw weight chicken, 600 grams of raw weight Spud Light potatoes. Absolutely delectable. 100 grams of lettuce and 45 grams of avocado. What a lovely meal. I love to have a big meal before bed because it really helps with my sleep. Helps me to backload carbs onto the next day to assist with training. And I just love a big comforting meal before I go to sleep. But there it is. I'm going to absolutely devour that one. Video game's done for the day. Going to finish it off with just a chill podcast. And then I will check back in after I've ate this meal to wrap up the video and tell you what I'm doing for my nighttime routine. But I'm going to go scran this and I'll catch you after. And there we are. That is the day in the life on a training day. School holidays complete. Right now, after I've just finished that meal, right now what I will do is I will go and prep my morning drink that I drank this morning for the next morning. And then from there, I will go brush my teeth, come back, set my room up to go to sleep. I will turn my bed heater on, take my lights off, move my charger, do all that shit. Also pray, because you've got to remember to do that. Thank the Lord for all these blessings that we have got today. And then I will go shower. And then right after the shower, drink my magnesium tablets, which I forgot to include in the supplement slide of my post. So 2 tablets of magnesium. And then go toilet and hit the hay. And then scroll on my phone for about 15 minutes or so, depending on how much time I have. And then 10:15. Put my phone down, go to sleep, and then wake up 5:15 and do it all again. That is the love of the game. Hopefully tomorrow will go a bit more smoothly. I think it will be. It was a pretty unpredictable day today, and we've learnt from it. We know how to avoid it next time. But yeah, really good day. That's a decent insight into the day in the life. It's not really much. Wake up, steps, eat, train, eat, games, eat, content in between that, games in between that, eat. That's pretty much it. That is the fucking thing. And that's what I love to do. I love bodybuilding. I love the process. And that's why I want to do this as a career, and I want to do content and coaching alongside that, because then I get to schedule my days like this. I get to do this, what I love, every single day, and help people in the process. But yeah, for the totals for today, going into week 6 of the reverse diet on a training day, the total macros for today were 2,725 calories, 200 grams of protein, 380 grams of carbs, and 45 grams of fats. So food has been worked up a good bit over this 6 weeks of the reverse diet, and it's only up from here. Depending on how weight's gone this week, I will expect maybe a food increase on Friday, but if not, probably next Friday. But we're aiming to move that up really high, so training performance is even better. We're progressing every single session, and if baseline food is higher, it'll allow us to be more flexible in the UK when it comes to off-plan foods and not getting too fat, because our body will be used to a higher quantity of food, so it will be able to handle that a bit better. But that is the update. I'm looking very forward to the school holidays. I will do another vlog, obviously, because I'm trying to post weekly on the YouTube now to boost that up. But that is what a day in the life is looking like. As I said, we'll go now, make my morning drink, brush my teeth, do my nighttime routine, have a shower, and then hit the hay and do it all again tomorrow, because that is what I love. So let me know if you enjoyed this video, the filming and whatnot. It was a bit of a bad replica of a day in the life. It was a little bit shit. Obviously, I'm at a different house. I don't have my tripod here to set up. But it was raw, it was authentic, and that's what people love. So let me know down in the comments any content ideas you have for the UK in general, or just any feedback on the video. Like and subscribe. Go check out the IG and the TikTok, Callum_Shreds, but I'm assuming that's where you came from. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Comment down below what video you want to see next week, because again, I'm filming daily. This will be coming out on, let me check. This will be coming out on Sunday the 12th. The next video will be Sunday the 19th. So comment down below what video I want to see, and I will try my best to film that and get that uploaded for the 19th. But hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe. I love you all. Thanks for watching. Comment down below school holidays if you made it this far, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.